At the old ball yard, folks. Hello, everybody. Carl Ravitch here in Bristol, set to take you out to our action. Exhibition matchup of the day. Our game next, the New York Yankees up against the Angels. On the mound today, a couple of guys who just don't like to lose. Randy Johnson gets the ball for the New York Yankees. What a fabulous year he had last season. Anytime your ERA is just about 2.60, you're doing great, and that's where he was. Kelvin Escobar will oppose him for Anaheim. A nice job last year. His ERA slightly over 3.90. Good enough to get his team a bunch of wins. That's going to do it from us right here in Bristol. It's time for baseball. We're bouncing across the country to Anaheim, the home of the Angels, where John Miller and Joe Morgan are ready to describe the action. Guys?
Okay, Carl. We're at Angel Stadium here in Southern California, where ESPN is bidding you welcome to another edition of Major League Baseball from the home of the Angels. We've got a little exhibition baseball in store for you here. Today, it's the New York Yankees taking on the Anaheim Angels. Hello, everyone. I'm John Miller, along with my longtime partner and Hall of Famer, Joe Morgan. Joe, before we get started, what do you think of the Yankees in this ball game today?
Well, you can't help but watch Gary Sheffield when he hits. He gets your attention. And when you talk about hitters that strike fear into the hearts of pitchers, you have to figure Gary Sheffield's near the top of that list. This guy swings as menacing as any in baseball. His mere presence in this lineup will have an impact on the game.
Kelvin Escobar will be doing the pitching, and an ERA of slightly over 3.90. The throw is going down to second base, and we're just about ready to get things started here. First pitch, here it comes. This one swung on and hit in the air. And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases. The throw to third.
John, there's a fine how do you do to start off the inning. Left one out over the plate and serves it up for a two-bagger.
Here's the batting order for the Yankees. Bernie Williams is batting second. Nobody out, the runner at second. First pitch to him.
But most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Stick the guitar, Bernie!
Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Stick the guitar, Bernie!
A 1-2 pitch coming. This is swung on and lined softly to right field. And that falls for a base hit. The throw to the plate.
They're out of the gates with a shot here. 2 straight hits here, and they've got 2 on before most people have found their seats.
Now let's take a look at the Angels as they take the field defensively. Nobody out. Runners on first and third. First pitch to him. Cut fastball, swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. He delivers. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Over to second for 1. And 2. A double play. Right around the horn, around the bases, third to second to first, a double play.
Well, the manager loves that. He says, keep getting the job done.
Alex Rodriguez comes up to the plate now. Last year he had 36 home runs all year. His lifetime slugging average is at 5. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Finley puts it away and the side is retired. The New York Yankees pick up a run on 2 hits and leave no one on base. Now we go to the last of the first. The Yankees lead it 1-0. The big unit, Randy Johnson, will be the starting pitcher for this ball game. He won 16 games last year. When he's on the mound, There's not a whole lot of hitting going on. Only a 197 batting average against him.
Well, Randy Johnson holds everything in his hand, and that's the way it is every time he steps on the mound. You know, when he goes out there, your team has a great chance to win the ball game. And when you're the
now ball line softly to the left side. A-Rod gets there in time to make the great running catch.
This ball's not hit particularly hard, so this is a pretty easy play over third.
Here's the starting lineup for the Angels. Garrett Anderson is third in their lineup. One out, none on. First pitch on the way. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Nice try. He started it at the middle of the plate, but it broke too far off the outside corner.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ball 2.
Now he's throwing the fastball down. He may want to go upstairs with a fastball.
Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way. Slider is down at the shoe tops as he steps out of the way.
Quick reflexes there. Allowed him to get out of the way.
Now he's into his motion. Here's the 3-1 pitch. The 3-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. It's 3-2.
Come on, Darren.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. And it drops in for a base hit.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a 1-out base hit.
The Yankees take the field. Let's take a look at how they line up on defense. Runner at first, 1 down. There he goes toward second. And he's in there at second.
This is not the largest lead you'll ever see, but he's still able to get into second base ahead of the throw. The throw is too late here, John, and he's able to steal second base with a good slide.
Yeah, I thought the slide maybe was the key to the whole thing, Joe.
I noticed on the replay, John, he didn't have too much of a lead at first either.
On the way. On the ground to second.
John, good bat speed through the zone that time. With 1 out now, let's see if they can try to move him along.
Runners at first and third, only 1 out. They throw over the first, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. 2 men on, 1 man out. First pitch, here it comes. A ball hit high and deep to left center field. Still going. Home run, a 3-run shot. They were down by a run, but the 3-run homer, one of baseball's best weapons, and they have a 2-run advantage suddenly.
John, he delivers a slider on this one.
I'm stunned that he hit this one for a home run. It didn't look like a bad pitch to me.
Well, John, it wasn't, not at all. It was just better hitting. In that situation, going down and away from the hitter is good strategy. Sometimes the guy off the plate has just got it going, and he's got it going on. And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away, probably just considering making the change later on.
Steve Findlay comes in here. Last year he had 36 home runs all year with a career slugging percentage of .450.
Man, sometimes that four-seam fastball up and in can be the strikeout pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Pitch on the way.
He's out of there.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and that's out number 2.
When you pitch a hitter inside, you better not make a mistake and get it over the plate. He doesn't right here. Perfect pitch, down and in.
Orlando Cabrera gets a turn here with a career batting average of .264. He's hit a grand total of 10 career home runs. First pitch is a swing and a line drive. Womack is racing, and he gets there for the out. This is some big league ball right here, Joe.
John, you want to see your entire defense working together, and that's what they did here.
The Anaheim Angels come from behind to take the lead with a 3-run inning. We'll go to the top of the second. The Halos lead it 3-1. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. Hideki Matsui will try and cause some trouble leading off in the next inning. That's in there for a strike. That looks like a splitter that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you try to throw the splitter away, but he won't chase that one.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball off the plate. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch.
A free souvenir might be on its way. This ball is locked in his sights.
This is swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and it's off the wall. The throw to third.
John, this is how you get things started leading off the inning. And he serves it up for a 2-bagger.
Posada will stand in. He's the switch hitter, batting left-handed. There's a runner at second. No outs yet. First pitch to it.
Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there.
And man, that's one-on-one power baseball right there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. The 1-2 pitch coming. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Guerrero makes the catch to retire his man. 1 down. And he is safe at home as he just does get in there to score.
Johnny has to range over to his left to get this one, but he's able to get there in time to put it away.
Jason Giambi comes to the plate. He finished last season with 12 home runs. His career slugging percentage is at .540. First pitch, here it comes. He swings and misses at the splitter, 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2.
0-2. Let's see if they want to finish him right here or waste one.
There's a swing and a well-hit ball deep into right center field. Gone! A home run! And this ball game is tied up. We're all even on that big home run.
Well, they're thinking they could sneak one by him 0-2, but he's got other ideas.
Yeah, you've got to waste one there, Joe. You can't just lay it in there on 0-2. That's bad pitching.
Well, you certainly don't want to leave one right where he left it. It's okay to nibble at the corner 0-2, but that was a mistake pitch.
Womack comes to bat now. It's the first time at the plate for him. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a good hard cutter in for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball. That's the second out of the inning.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3. Here's the four-seam fastball coming at you on K-zone to give you a better look. It's down in the zone, but it's definitely a hittable pitch. Looked like the pitcher just caught him looking for something else, and it threw off his timing.
It was an outstanding pitch, Joe, and that will give the rest of the lineup something else to think about whenever they've gotten 2 strikes against this pitcher. Low one outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. The 1-1 pitch on the way.
2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball swung on a miss, and with that, the side is retired.
This is a tough pitch to handle, but he takes a swing at it anyway.
Well, he had to, right?
Well, Well, yeah, it would have been a strike regardless, but sometimes you got to make the pitcher work a little bit harder and take one for the team.
The New York Yankees come up with 2 runs here to pull even. On now to the last half of the second, and we are all tied. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up. Tim Salmon will be the first man up. He swings and misses at the splitter, 0-1. He throws. Grounded softly to short and foul. Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
John, that's right at the knees. Great location with 2 strikes. Fooled him completely. It's down in the zone, but it's definitely a hittable pitch. Looked like the pitcher just caught him looking for something else, and it threw off his timing.
It was an outstanding pitch, Joe, and that will give the rest of the lineup something else to think about whenever they've gotten 2 strikes against this pitch.
Guessed right on the fastball, but he was still out in front. 2 inches.
Strike 2.
Fastball, got him. 2 down.
John, that pitch is down and in. That shows great control right there. That'll finish the job anytime.